anxiety. And my tea's getting cold. I sat here. Anyway, welcome. I haven't just woken up. I've been awake for longer than 5 hours, but before I go to work, I want to do some things and I want to vlog it because I am very anxious, and I thought, why not show everyone how I make myself feel better? Because there's a lot of things that I like to do. I'm in my PJs and I'm freezing. I have a to-do list. Okay, so, all right, I'm really exciting. So every morning, most mornings, it's like literally like 6 mornings out of 7 usually, I make a to-do list, a fresh to-do list every single day on my phone and in the notepads. Like it's so fun. And I basically just kind of list off what I want to do. And if I am waking up feeling really anxious, I also list things that I know will make me feel good if I do them. So I like doing that. And it's lots of fun. It's also, it feels so satisfying when you tick things off. The little tick emoji is the best. So on my list, I've already ticked off this morning that I've done some French. So I practiced French on Duolingo. That was lots of fun. I did it at 5:30 in the morning because my body likes to naturally wake up at that time. It's disgusting. Also, I am very, very like, oh my God, sorry. So I am anxious. I'm a very anxious person. Right now I'm dealing with a lot, physically and mentally. I'm also heartbroken. I'm extremely heartbroken. 6 days ago, my dog died, one of my dogs, and it was awfully painful. A truly heinous thing to go through. Losing a loved one, a family member. She was beautiful, and I'll be honest, I feel like, yeah, literally since the day that it happened, even before it happened, I had been crying every 20 minutes. Yeah, and I hibernated all over the weekend. I stayed inside the house, didn't do anything. I stayed in bed and I just cried and cried and cried, and my eyes still hurt from it. They're okay now. I cried again last night, which was a little bit shit, but you know, I always just say, you gotta let it out. Like, try not to suppress it, even though I am the type of person that suppresses everything else. But yeah, so I'm dealing with that, and it's really tough. It's really tough. And one thing that really helped me when I was hibernating was reading. I started reading bits and bobs of my TBR, my September TBR. I'm currently reading these 3 books. I've got It's Not Summer Without You. It's the second book of Jenny Han's The Summer I Turned Pretty. I'll be honest, I'm not enjoying it as much as I enjoyed the first one, and obviously the TV show. Love the TV show. It's quite different compared to the books, I'll be honest with you. Then I've got Piranesi by Susanna Clark. I'm just about 30 pages in. I hadn't picked these books up in like 3 days though. Some of them even 4. Then I'm about towards the end of part 1 of The Cursed Child, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. So yeah, and I'm like reading this, like acting, because I'm an actor, like I'm an actress, and I like reading it and playing all the people. It's lots of fun. My favorite person to play right now is Harry, actually, not gonna lie. So yeah, it's lots of fun. I'm gonna be reading a bit today, so I want to try and get through my to-do list before I go to work today. So far I haven't done anything. I've just had breakfast. I'm gonna take my vitamins. I'm gonna show you guys all the little things that I'm gonna take. My magnesium, I take this every day, holy grail. Then I take JS Health's vitamins for hair and energy. And I don't take these every day. I try to take them like twice a week. JS Health Detox and Debloat. Lots of fun. And then because I'm a bit congested from all of my crying, like I started developing cold and flu symptoms from it all because I've got sinus issues. And it's very cold still here in my town. It's not good. I have some Armour Force. I used to use this all the time when I was in full-time performing arts because it's like, it just helps so good. It's got like some really good ingredients in it. So I'm going to take that. What has it got? Oh well, it's great. Where's my water? Okay. So just gonna quickly do that. This is self-care. Self-care is so good. And that's what my main focus of this video is, self-care. Self-care Wednesday. Weather has been so random today, but I really want to go and vlog my time at a bookstore. I've been dying to do this. I have done it many times, but I always delete the videos. I'm like, I just can't do it. I get a little self-conscious, but I dressed up today, washed my hair and everything, wearing my 888 necklace, all my gander. I'm decked in gander today and I'm happy about it. I took my dogs for a walk along the lake today. It was lots of fun and it was really hot and summery out there. And now it's like all dull and it's about to rain again, but that's what happens when you live in Melbourne. So I'm going to take you guys along with me. I'm going to be driving all the way to one of my favorite bookstores close near my house. It's called Cook and Young Books. I think that's what it's called. I know it's like Cook and Young, but anyway. Okay, so I've made it to the shops. Everyone's looking at me. I love that. Hi guys, it is absolutely stinking hot. I'm dripping in sweat right now. Love that for me. And it was all sunny and happy days before today, early when I was walking my dogs, and now it is a rainstorm outside. It is so crazy, but I ended up going into the store that I said, Cook and Young. I had a budget under $50, so I did well. Probs could have got like 3 or 4 books with that amount of money at a different store, like Kmart or Big W or Target, but I ended up getting The Secret History by Donna Tartt. It's been all over my BookTok account, so I was like, I have to get it. Then I got Lolita by Vladimir Nabokov. I am so sorry, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm so excited to read both these books. So there's obviously a movie out in the world. I haven't watched it yet, but I know that movie is based off this book. The quote at the top says, "You can always count on a murder for a fancy prose style." Humbert, a European intellectual adrift in America, is a middle-aged college professor haunted by memories of a lost adolescent love. He falls outrageously and eventually illegally in lust with his landlady's 12-year-old daughter, Dolores Hayes. Obsessed, he'll do anything, will commit any crime to possess his Lolita. But once Lolita belongs to Humbert, once he has got what he wants, what's next? And what of Lolita? How long is she willing to be possessed? I'm actually very terrified to read this, but I'm also excited to read it. And then back to The Secret History. I didn't even read the blurb. I have no idea what it's about, but it's all over my freaking TikTok. It breaks away. Okay, well, I have fucking not got my glasses, so I can't read. So it's very difficult for me to read without it, especially when I'm so exhausted as well. I don't know what the time is. It's probably around late afternoon, but I'm excited to read both of these. And then I ended up getting some pants. I got these green tracksuit pants, like sweatpants. So I'm excited. Green is my favorite color. And then it came in this cute little tote bag. Look at the tote bag. It's so cute. So yeah, I'm happy with what I got. I actually did a good budget today. I only spent less than $200 today because usually I spend way more, like a lot. I usually spend a lot of money on Fridays, but I'm budgeting my life away right now. And yeah, the reason for why I spent that much is prior to coming to these shops, I went and filled up my car. I literally just woke up in the morning and I just wanted to show you guys. I got some more books this week and I just wanted to include it in a video. So I got Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating. How exciting, by Christina Lauren. I love the cover. Then I've got Kafka on the Shore by Murakami. I'm excited, it's got a cat on it. Then I've got The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen. I don't know, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say the last name. I don't like the cover, but it was the cheapest version. And then I got Dracula by Bram Stoker in the classic section. And then I saw this and it was on like new releases, and I love seeing new releases, so I got it on the new release shelf. It's huge. Stephen King's Fairy Tale, so I'm really excited to read that eventually, all of those. And let's not forget, I got The Secret History and Lolita. I'm just looking at my bookshelf right now. Yeah, so gonna be doing some very exciting videos coming up, guys, heavily inspired by the BookTok, Bookstagram, BookTube community, so stay tuned, keep your eyes peeled. I can't believe I just filmed myself right after I woke up, but I couldn't be bothered yesterday when I had the worst day ever yesterday. I had a bird that came into my house. It flew in through the window and then it was hiding in my bedroom. Worst thing ever. I have ornithophobia. Just listening to their wings outside makes me want to vomit. I can't even touch them. I can't even be around them. Like, I can't even look at their eyes without crying. And I cried for like 55 minutes straight trying to get rid of this bird in my house. I got 2 dogs and of course they're going to try and kill it. So I had to hide my dogs in a room, which was cruel, but there was no way I could get the bird out without the dogs killing it. And I didn't want to, I didn't want the bird to die. Eventually I had to suck it up. And I grabbed a towel and I picked it up with my own hands and I let it fly outside. I had no help. It was so scary. But anyway, that's life. Isn't it crazy?